Do.
It's the pod.
Welcome to the Gay Pod! To kick it off, Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month! Oh my god, so sorry that this is the first time you're hearing from us in the month of June and in the month of the gays.
Well, technically, they got the double whammy.
Yes.
A couple days ago. Well, yesterday.
Yes, they've heard.
In
you
real
guys
time.
have heard from us, but we have not recorded since.
Since. Well, we haven't recorded together since middle of May.
Yeah.
Because Bash and I recorded that episode.
Right,
which,
like last week.
Yes, I loved it, but it was so choppy. But like honestly, still very fun.
I haven't had the chance to watch it yet, but I'm looking forward to.
I think we talk about some really funny things.
I'm so excited.
It's definitely like a situation where I would love to do like me and producer Mac have one and you and producer Bash have one. That'd be so funny. But yeah, no, Happy Pride.
Happy Pride! For
Be
your
who
pride.
you are.
No, exactly.
My brother sends me that every year. I was like, great.
My brother always like reposts some like shit post of like gay meme compilations.
My parents are at Pride right now.
Shout out Krista.
Shout out. She just was like, I saw this hat that said Midwest Daddy, but I wasn't sure if you'd like it. And I'm like, you got to send that to me, actually. Hey, actually, I need that expeditiously.
I like Great Lake Gays.
Great Lake Gays is so good.
Hilarious.
Great Lake Gays is actually iconic.
I love that.
The GLG.
Yeah, and I would just like to shout out Krista and Lynn for always being the brunt of our stupid "your mom" jokes.
Your mom. Your mom.
Your mom. And I'm on the trend of trying to work down on the "your mom" jokes.
Why?
Because it's getting overplayed.
By us?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're the only people doing it.
I know.
Oh, so you're tired of the bit.
I'm getting sick of myself, you know?
Oh.
It's like,
why?
Oh, your mom.
But you get hit more than you hit.
I know.
That's
I think
why
that's
you're
why
tired
I'm
of
getting
it.
sick of it.
It's because you're not defending Lynn's honor.
No, it's because I'm really bad at doing properly placed your mom jokes. Say that 10 times fast.
Properly placed your mom jokes. 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 Properly placed your mom jokes.
No, exactly.
But I don't even think that was 10 times. Am I out of shape? Yeah. But speaking of being out of shape,
we took our asses straight to the Regal movie theaters at 11:10 a.m. this morning.
Correct, yeah. And we sat down, and I told Maddie this was the scarier of the two options. And Maddie was like, no, I want to see what the vibe is. I want to see what it is. And the entire time I'm thinking, girl, well, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to go and see this again. But what did we see? So
the options, I'll let you guys take a guess before we do the big reveal. The options between the two movies to go see were The Backrooms and Obsession. 3, 2, 1. We saw Obsession!
Scared. I still was scared the second time watching it.
I had heard, so I think to preface, this is like a couple weeks after it's come out, right?
Yes.
Is this like a month now or like
No, I think
3
it's only been
weeks?
like maybe like 2.5 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
May 15th or the beginning of May.
Yeah, but it was already supposed to go to streaming.
Yeah, but they kept it.
But they kept it in the theaters
because it's making money,
which is so cool. If we could just like highlight that for a second, like it's just it shows the power of word of mouth.
Oh yeah,
and it shows the power of like a good original idea can and will succeed.
And also from someone not already involved in Hollywood.
Exactly.
Like, I think we're like, and I told Maddie this too, the fact that 2 of the movies that we were picking to watch are both based in people who do content for YouTube and make short films and other like feature length projects for YouTube are finally getting like studios are like, all right, we need to look outward. And so they're seeing these people that are making this content that has really impactful results on just like not only audiences all over the world, but also like I think more specifically, they're finding directors that have a perspective that's unique to what's happening today.
Yes.
And I think that it's really cool to bring in these people to expose what they have, because not only now do we have Obsession and Backrooms as feature-length films, but now you could also discover who Curry Barker is and his line
Yeah.
of work, like Milk and Cereal, which is really, I've heard is really good. His short film The Chair, which I've heard is really good. And then you have like Kane Parsons, who's doing Backrooms, and his whole back catalog is just lore building up to this movie.
Mhm.
And so even in retrospect, you can go back and watch the series and see what the series was leading up to
I love
when it comes to this movie. So I think it's a really good thing that they took a chance, because, and I think you should speak on it more, but like the Obsession and Backrooms, and more specifically Obsession, are why we take chances
Yeah.
on young directors.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, just you have to take the chance.
Yeah.
And you have to give people the opportunity, because if you don't give them the opportunity to begin with, how can they ever prove to you?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
So
100%.
I just wish that studios would take bigger chances, because they have the money. They don't have like that much to lose. You know,
No.
you give $2 million to a production, like that in the grand scheme of things is nothing.
Yeah, and plus like Blumhouse backed Obsession, which
Right.
I think is great. And also,
What was
I
the
mean,
budget? Do you know? I heard it was under $1 million.
it was 800,000, 700,000.
Wow.
And it made more than that back in its opening weekend. And I think the word of mouth was really contributing to it. I think it was just like I don't know why it's resonating as much as it is with audiences, just because we've had other horror movies come out within the last couple of years that I think are really good. But like Obsession had like a really hot and heated moment, like Sinners did when it came out, where people were like, you have to go and see this.
Yeah.
And so people were going and being sent and being sent. And funnily enough, the weekend that we were seeing it, Maddie and producer Mac were going to go see The Devil Wears Prada too. And we were literally in the same theater complex, but in different theater rooms. Yeah, this was definitely one where when I walked out of it, I was like scared. I was sad. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
I'll say.
Yes. I totally agree with all of that. I was terrified going into it. And I think just as the movie went on and on more, it was less scary and just more so heartbreaking.
Oh yeah.
Like so deeply and utterly sad.
And also I think too, as well as just being incredibly sad and frustrating, it was also just like this really crazy like display of not only the tagline of the movie, which is like be careful what you wish for, but also I think too very rarely do we get movies that end like, I feel like the stereotypical horror movie ending at this point has been like the evil has been defeated, but this just felt very much like the way that it ends just feels like the fastest gut punch. And it's almost like, I don't know, there was an alternative ending to the one that we got.
No way.
But they chose not to keep that one because they didn't think it was strong.
Let's talk about it. This is we're gonna go into spoilers now.
It's probably spoilers are in the title anyway.
Yeah.
But.
Okay, so the ending of the movie is that our main character Bear is like, okay, the only way to end this is to kill myself.
Yep.
And so he goes in the bathroom and he takes a bunch of pills and he hears the wishbone snap.
Yeah.
And tries to puke, but it's just too late and his fate has already been sealed.
And yeah.
Yeah. So
also, it was really fucked up that he tried to get himself to throw up.
That's fucked. Like, dude, no, you've already caused so much fucking pain. I genuinely think this is the only time where I was like, throughout the entire movie, my opinion did not change. And I was like, you have to kill yourself.
The movie shows up in that booth in the opening scene. Kill yourself.
I was like, from the point where he broke the wishbone and was
Yeah.
like, I want her to love me more than anything else in the world. I was like, this cannot end in any other way than you dying.
Yeah, and I think like, and double onto the fact that like in the end, like you said, when she snaps the wishbone, and all of a sudden you realize that the Wish version of Nikki wished for him to love her, is a really funny
Damn.
way to like reverse that and get his comeuppance. But then the fact that he doesn't get to throw up the pills, he goes out there and starts to die in front of her,
Yup.
which is really crazy, because it took a magical force to make him do the right thing. And he didn't even realize what was happening until he was dying. And even if then, he might not have even realized why he was dying.
That's so
Because it
fucked.
seems like our wish versions of ourselves, if someone wishes on your autonomy or to change your brain, it seems like the wish version of you doesn't understand things. So he dies, and then Nikki comes back.
Which, it's like honestly the worst part, because it's like, okay, this man causes this pain to multiple people,
Yeah.
and hey, girl, now you get to pick up all the pieces
Yep. And you're left alone
alone
by yourself.
with dead friends.
Yeah, all your friends are dead. In ways that are just way too, they're not nuanced and complicated to explain, but like there's layers to why these people died and how they died. But it really, I don't know if I've talked about it on the pod, but like what horror movies that end in just in a dreadful way, not necessarily in like a who knows or like a
Right.
yeah, everyone wins, but in like this way of just like it's just over and this is what we're left with, really, really, really sits with me a lot differently. And that's what the genre is supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think too there is this feeling where it's just like, oh wow, so now all of a sudden not only is she awake again, but she also now has to deal with everything around it.
Yes.
And I think it makes the alternate ending that they had pitched where Nikki does kill herself. And I think that's too lame.
Yeah.
I think that is not even a downer in a good way, but just sort of like an abrupt ending, like a shock to shock you.
Yeah.
I think that making her stay alive and turning her into a final girl says a lot more about the story that you're trying to tell. And even if you're not trying to tell a story about like the victims of abuse and the victims of like men in particular and what happens to women in these relationships, it still just is a resounding, it adds more to that layering and to that meaning than just having her kill herself.
I totally agree.
Also, this movie was gross.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking gnarly. Like, I knew it was gonna be scary. I didn't think it was gonna be gross with the whole cat storyline.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like it's like, I think it's like the second scene of the movie is just a shot of the main character's cat deceased.
Suffered the same fate as his cat.
Yes, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, dead cat. And that's when I was like, oh no.
This is that's where I was like, okay, this is not gonna get any better.
The other part, I'm like, that's a bad omen. The other part that really got me was like when he's on the phone talking to Nikki the first time, and she's like, what's up? And he just doesn't tell her.
Yeah.
If you are supposed to be like, if this girl's your best friend and you're falling in love with her and you want her to like you, you should. Him not being vulnerable to me, I was like, red flag.
Yes.
Like, I don't know enough about this guy, but this seems like enough. And I also think going against your friend's wishes and making the night about you is also kind of fucked up in a way.
Yes, absolutely. It's very selfish.
Yeah, I think if someone sets a boundary and they're like, please don't do that here, and you choose to do that there, or like force it upon the event there, it's kind of fucked up.
Dude had a point. It's fucking trivia night. Lock in.
Yeah, lock the fuck in.
What the hell? What are we doing?
He said he wakes up, my dick is hard because I'm happy for trivia.
Real.
And I just think that like, well, and then you find out the drama, the tea about him and Nikki anyway, but I even like that wish still should have been respected, because that means that he doesn't do that at trivia despite him and Nikki's relationship.
Right.
So, but watching it a second time, I do think like I also found out on my phone before we started recording that Curry Barker, the director, had Indy Navarette do 2 different versions of the scenes they would shoot. Where she acted like she was into him, and one where she acted like she wasn't into him.
Interesting.
And they used both cuts in the movie to make it very like gray.
Wait, I love that. Like,
I think
ambiguous.
Makes sense. Yeah, and also we need to Indy Navarette as an actress, crazy.
Oscar nomination right now.
It's coming.
In fucking lock. And if it's not,
has to be.
Okay, dude, seriously. I'm getting mad thinking about it right now. If they snub her,
it's gonna be bad.
It's over.
I'm gonna be so
I'm
pissed.
not fucking watching.
Yeah. Yeah, we always do. But like her range in this movie was just insane. Like it's definitely the biggest draw of the movie.
100%.
Because she's gonna be weird, but you don't know the layers you go through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she was moving her body in so many weird ways. And I don't know how they did it, but it looked so otherworldly and crazy. And that's the thing too, is like the movie doesn't even feel like she's possessed. She's not possessed by anything. Her brain is literally just being changed. Like, although it felt like there was something inside of her, I didn't interpret it as like a demon or a ghost. I was just like, she is under the effects like of a wish.
Okay.
Like she like something in her brain started switching, and like even if she was possessed by something, I don't think it's a demon or anything like that. I think it's a spirit. Like this is like for all of my like this is for all my witchy people out there. In that shop, there's a picture of the Green Man on the counter. And the Green Man is this like forested, like his skin is made of wood, and like he has like leaves and stuff. And like he is a mythological creature. I know he has a statue here in Portland.
No
like
way.
He is a mythological and spiritual being that's connected with the woods and the earth and the seasons and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
And I know he has a name and I can't remember what it is, but the Green Man is just like the most common. Mm-hmm. I could see some old Arthurian lore legend, like trickster spirit being responsible for this. Because how are we getting a one-wish willow to begin with if it's not coming from a magical tree?
Right.
How is this happening?
Right.
And if it is a magical tree that this stuff is coming from, I usually associate magical trees and the like with the more like realistic nature, spiritual side of things. Mm-hmm. I'm going on such a weird side tangent, but like because this product is found in that environment, that defaultly means that it is attached to something older and more arcane within the earth, not necessarily within like the spirituality of like demons and hell and Christianity and stuff like that. This is like some old earth shit, like some like way back in the day.
I definitely was getting like demon vibes, and I think the only reason like why I associated that is because the first time they showed the clock of like when he like woke up in the middle of the night, it was like 3 o'clock. So I was like, oh, okay, like demon witching hours, like.
But witching hours. That's why it's like, again, it's associated with something that I feel like is older.
Yeah.
Like, and I also think too that weird poem she talks about.
Yeah, that's like some folklore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like that's why I don't think this is like a demon. I think this was so like true. A trickster. If this is a possession movie, even though again I don't really think it is. Mm-hmm. This was like her brain got cleared. And because even in the beginning, when the wish was made and she was like learning how to like talk back to him, I clocked that this time watching it. I was like, oh, her brain is relearning stuff in real time.
She like was getting things mixed up.
Yeah, when she was like, my cat died.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is her.
She's like, repeat. Oh my God.
I feel like she's taking his memories, like what he knows. Yeah.
Wait, that's fucking crazy.
There was also just a lot of like other imagery that just felt more like, I don't know, that didn't feel...
That, like, first shot of her outside of the house in, like, the silhouette.
The red... Oh, yeah.
Like, that kind of felt like, oh my God, you don't know what this figure is, but that's not Nikki.
And then in the corner of the room at night...
Oh. Hey, no,
Woof.
hey, no.
Her acting in that scene is crazy, and also the idea that like she can't go to sleep because when she's asleep, I interpreted it as she's having the dreams that Nikki's having. And so since Nikki isn't in control of her body, everything that's being done is against her will, therefore making her life a nightmare. So when this thing is going to sleep, it's seeing her perspective.
I'm sick.
It's so fucking scary.
Yeah.
And her face would look like it was changing in the dark. Like,
yes.
it looked weird, and then she came back with the pot in front of her face, and I was like, what is this? Like, what are you? You're scaring the shit out of me.
And like the first time, or maybe not the first time, but the second time she comes at night, that second night, and like there's like a glimmer in her eyes, and like that's all you can see in the silhouette. Yeah,
yes,
that's
so good.
I want to know how they got.
Remember when I told you, like, because we saw it, we just saw it together, but the first time I saw it, I told Madam, like, the lighting in this movie is crazy good.
You did.
Because like they do a really good job of making it when Wish Nikki is like standing on the other side of a doorway or has any type of distance from Bear, her silhouette is entirely blacked out. And I think it's so intentional and so smart to do it like that. And again, that's also why I just feel like if this was Satan or demonism or whatever, it'd be like red eyes, or there'd be like some like fiery infernal connection. But this was all in the shadows, in the dark. Like we're accessing something way deeper.
You're so right.
The sad face that she makes at that party, crazy. She walked up behind her, and I'm like, are we gonna get a violent scene in front of all these people?
Right.
Arguably, it was worse.
That's the moment where I was like, oh my god, this is like so fucking sad. When she started like bashing her head in with the fucking bottle, I started crying. I was like, dude, that moment where she realized she was Nikki.
Yeah, no. It's just that, you're right. That's when it starts to get more sad than anything.
Yeah, it's like she's completely out of control. Something has taken over her body, and not by her choice.
And she knows
it. She's so aware. Like that's fucking terrifying.
And like we talked about it off camera, but like Bear talking about like putting himself and thinking about what he's gonna lose, like, is so crazy. And like the fact that when this movie came out, there was a discussion around like if Bear was actually like a bad guy or not. He most certainly is not a good guy.
Yeah, no.
He noticed something was off. He knew things were wrong and lied to his friends' faces and was like, everything's fine.
The entire time. The entire fucking time.
Because he wanted to live out a fantasy, and then he didn't even really like her like that. Oh, brother. But like, again, I think it's just like, it's such a unique premise on a movie. We've never seen like a horror love story before, which I think is why this movie has been really shocking to some people. And we've never seen a movie kind of describe like relationships in a tone such as this, which I think is really interesting. But yeah, from a young director, from a YouTube director, for this being like one of the first like theatrical debuts of theirs, is really strong.
That's fucking crazy.
Like,
that dude, Curry, my guy,
you're
fucking nuts.
Yeah, like this movie was like, they're talking about like, oh, you might be in line to direct a Texas Chainsaw. Yeah.
I wanna. Hey, where did we get this idea from?
That's what
I want to know.
His short film, The Chair, people are saying heavily inspired the plot of Obsession.
Cool.
I started watching it, but I never finished it. Not because it was bad, but just because I got distracted.
Right.
But yeah, no, I just am in constant. I mean, when I really like a movie, I want to watch it a bunch, but this was one movie where I was scared to go and see it again because her acting is so intense and so crazy that like I was dreading the jump scares. Like I was in my seat still like covering my ears and like clenching my body, scared.
Every time it turned to a night scene, I was like, it up.
It's so scary.
I was like this.
And that one scene in the car, and the way they shot it, I knew what was going to happen. But it sucked that he made you wait for
Oh,
it.
100%. But the payoff is fucking insane.
To make you jump still is really good, or to get like elicit some response is really good.
Just
Man.
wow. I'm just in awe.
Also,
Movies this year, I've just been
the gross practical effects. Like you could tell that like Sarah's death was like a practical thing, which was great. You could tell that body thing was practical. Like all of the stuff I thought was really good. And like I told Bash this too, but like I like that we're like this horror movie was gross. Like it wasn't just like blood and guts and that was the scary part. It was gross. Like there was vomit, there was piss, there was shit.
Yep.
Like there was a lot of like there were a lot of really gross substances that happened in this movie, and it just really a return to form, I feel like.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I think that one scene at the very end where she's going batshit crazy and is yelling at him to like scream, like it is so intense in such a good way because it's such good acting.
Yeah.
And it does such a good job at delivering this message of like she is fucking scary.
Yes.
Like, and I don't even like saying it like that because it's demonizing her. Like the thing that sucks about talking about this movie is because she does bad things, people are inherently like, she's a villain, when in actuality, she's a victim.
Yeah, she has no control of what she's doing.
And that's why I hate talking bad about my girl Nikki, but like, she was just the vessel for this wish.
Whatever spirit took over her body, or whatever brain chemistry that was wished upon her that was controlling her is what was scary.
Yeah, 100%.
And the fact that somebody can fucking do that.
Yeah, like
in this universe.
And I like too that like it wasn't a discussion of like this is a monkey paw situation where like anyone who uses these things is gonna have a bad experience. Like, and the movie corrects you on that. Like when I thought Ian wished for $1 million, I thought $1 million was gonna like fall on him and kill him.
Right,
but no,
right.
$1 million just showed up.
Yeah, $1 billion.
$1 billion just showed up. No catch-22.
I don't blame him for doing that.
No. I thought he was going to do so. I thought the comedic tone was going to take over when I first watched it. I thought it was going to be like, I wish my head would explode. Like, I thought it was going to be some gross out thing like that,
right.
like some comedic thing. But no, the fact that they chose to ground the rules and be like, no, I just think what he wished for is fucked up.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Well, because it is.
Why couldn't he wish for the confidence to ask her out?
Any other fucking wish, dude.
Like, and even the less obtrusive, I wish I could know how she felt about me.
Yeah.
And like maybe you can read her mind, and like that's kind of intrusive, sure, but in comparison to what we watched, wouldn't be that bad.
I wish that Nikki would love me more than anyone else in the world.
Hey.
That's fucking weird.
That's you wanting something from her.
That was her fucking gift that you got her, bro.
Yeah, and you used her present too, which is also crazy.
Whack as fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
It was so good.
I need to look. I need to see. I told Maddie I wasn't gonna.
Oh yes, should we read each other's letterbox?
Yeah, I don't even know. I think I know what mine says, but let me read what yours says. Oh, Bonzo. I can't believe I did that on camera.
Get off the counter.
Maddie's 4.5 stars. Hey, I'm scared. Mem will do literally the most vile thing you could ever do, reap the consequences and still go, but why me? Yeah. Actually, hell yeah. Yeah, dude.
Tonio's was, I want to quote a one-liner so bad, but my mind is still swirling with images of intense facial reactions from Nikki. My boyfriend kept leaning over and going, you. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, I mean, like, there were a couple times where I thought, like, yeah. But obviously not in as intensive a way, but like, yeah. This is a movie where I would own it, but I would be like, I'm not taking this out unless the real freaks want to
No,
watch it.
yeah.
Like, this isn't a movie where I'd be like, I want to take my parents to see it. This is like,
no.
like, I even showed restraint when you wanted to see it. I'm like, this is the scarier of the two. Like, Backrooms is unsettling, eerie, otherworldly, confusing, a mind fuck. This is just straight up like, you're going to go through it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, facts fuck.
Anytime she screamed, it scared the shit out of me. Anytime she screamed. Oh,
I can like feel it in like my chest and like, oh no.
And I do
no.
think she would still play a good Deadite. I do think she'd be really good in Evil Dead.
did
I
say
think Indy
that.
Neverett would be an amazing Evil Dead first Deadite. Indy Neverett, please check out for your Gmail. There should be an Evil Dead invite in there soon. Yeah, any other comments you want to make? Oh, the lights! We are set up in a different version of the studio today. And the studio has free roaming cats. And these cats love the lights that we have. He's offended on behalf of the strawberry hat we put him in.
We did. We put him in a strawberry hat. This is Bonzo.
This is Bonzo. Say hi, everyone. Hi, Bonzo. Speak your truth, King. Speak it.
Okay.
Exactly. No, and he said that.
He did. Spoke on it.
Spoke on it.
He said he didn't appreciate that fucking scene in that movie.
Oh, yeah. He didn't appreciate how cats were being treated.
Exactly.
Did you see the behind the scenes of how the prop people were treating the cat?
No.
Throwing it like a football.
Honestly, period.
Yeah. The one behind the scenes shot that I saw that I thought was really cool was the scene where she's standing there smiling at the door waiting for him to come back and she pees herself. They did that practically by having a C-clamp like over her head holding a clear tube that went down her back, down her leg. And she stood there and smiled like that for that long while the camera went up and down.
That's crazy.
Right? She's such a good actress.
Her in more horror movies.
Yes,
honestly.
please. Yes, please. And another movie.
And any movie. Yeah.
Any
Fuck
movie.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
But speaking of movies,
we did see another one in the theaters.
We saw I Love Boosters, and I've been so excited to talk about this movie. I was really happy we got to see it together because as soon as I saw, this was another movie I saw without Maddie, but as soon as it was over, I was like, oh, we got to watch this together. I Love Boosters by Boots Riley, written and directed by Boots Riley. Riley, crazy ass guy.
Yes.
Did the movie I'm Sorry to Bother You, did the show I'm a Virgo, and now has done I Love Boosters.
Yes. And
I like how all of his movies start with I or I'm.
Ooh.
Just notice that. What's the team? Speak on it.
I loved it. I think it's my favorite movie of the year so far.
Really?
I think so.
Because you gave it 5 stars?
I gave it 5 stars! I just think that, you know, in our world right now, we have so much shit going down. And I think one thing that could really further, you know, the United States of America is class consciousness.
Yes.
And I think this movie is such a fun way to address that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just so campy and fun and absurd, and like you kind of can feel like where it's going, and then you're like, wait, I never would have fucking guessed where this was going. Actually,
no idea.
The acting, oh my god, Keke Palmer, I love you.
Yes.
Taylor
Page, yeah,
brilliant. I need to see her in everything else. Everybody in that movie, Lakeith Stanfield was fucking insane. Demi Moore, holy shit, just like acting on acting on acting, and fucking set dressing and set design and like costumes and the soundtrack
and practical effects and
special effects, miniatures, fucking
claymation,
like it that's a movie.
Yeah, that's a whole movie.
That is a whole movie.
And it encapsulated everything.
It was just I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that like
you were gonna like it that much?
A man could make a movie like that.
Oh
no, seriously.
Sorry, there's something in my eye.
No, I didn't think that like we could pull that fun out of a movie from a man. And Boots, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Boots, I was unfamiliar with your name.
I was unfamiliar with your name, sir.
I feel pretty much the same way. I saw it in a double feature with the movie Is God Is, which was also really fantastic.
Love.
But this was one of the movies I was very excited about from the first time I saw a trailer because it felt so unique and so different and so stylized and like nothing we've ever seen before. And I was right. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. It is super unique. And I also think it does choose to talk about class consciousness at such a pivotal time in America. And I think it has a really important lesson of like, we can't do this unless we do it together.
Facts.
Like, unless there is community, we will not be able to get equality.
Facts.
There has to be community first.
100%.
And like, you're right. You're like, okay, so we're going to watch a heist movie. And then all of a sudden it turns into a science fiction movie.
Yes.
And then at one point for a little bit, it turns into a scary movie. And then at another point near the very end, it turns into an action movie. And then at another, like, there's just so many different lanes that we weave through that, like, I'm glad that I watched a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once first to prepare me for movies that choose to take you on this journey where they hold your hand and go, no, they don't even hold your hand. They look at you with a warm smile on your face and they go, have fun. And you're like, huh? And then they push you backwards and you fall through like a portal of rainbow and color and things everywhere and just like meaningful messages. And you come out the other end just like, that was fucking awesome.
It literally feels like when they strap you in for a roller coaster and you're like, you're going to go backwards and they're like kind of tempting you and they're like, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Should we give you a countdown?
Yes.
And then they just fucking launch you and you just go and it's just this whole roller coaster.
Yes. And then like at some point the roller coaster turns into a waterlog ride. Yes. And you're like, hello? I didn't know this was part of it. Yes, exactly. And then it makes you appreciate the technology it takes for roller coasters to do that.
Exactly. No, exactly.
And then you get into like the technical stuff and you're just like even more floored by it.
100%.
But yeah, no, the movie, after gushing about it, the movie is about Keke Palmer and her group of friends in Oakland, California, or the Bay Area, I think. They are boosting from high-end clothing stores to sell at a cheaper price. All while Keke Palmer's character Corvette wants to be a fashion designer. She finds out that the woman that she is stealing from stole one of her designs for a piece. And from then on out, it becomes a personal vendetta. Along the way, they pick up John Hu. I believe that's how you say the name.
I think so.
Who is played by Poppy Liu, who's awesome. And they find out that Poppy Liu's character is in America also taking revenge on Demi Moore's character because her family works for the factories that produce the clothes that Demi Moore's character makes, and that the working conditions are horrible, and they are trying to fight for better working conditions because Demi Moore won't give it to them. Demi Moore takes some licks back at their group. They take some licks at her group. There's a whole discussion about like what is ethical and what's unethical, why they're doing what they're doing. And it just devolves into this wild goose chase to try to bring down this rich, powerful woman. And it is cathartic in a lot of ways. There are so many fun science fiction elements that are thrown in there for no reason whatsoever other than just to like prove the point to you more. Yeah. I don't want to say anything or spoil anything, but like there's also even discussions about like not letting love distract you from the true purpose of like what's going on and why we need to be more vigilant.
A literal demon man.
Yeah, a literal bisexual demon man.
Which is like maybe one of my favorite parts of that whole movie.
Which is really funny because like I was very worried when I'm very conscious to show it to people because I'm very worried that that's going to be one of the absurd scenes that like for some reason they can't get past.
Right.
And it's like you just need to admire that that's like a bit. Like that's just a joke.
It's funny. Like, there has to be like the games and fun, you know.
Yes. And like if we're already living in this extremist world,
why not take it all the fucking way?
Yeah, and they even introduce to you that later on in the movie that it's not just humans that are here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there are crazy skinless people that are just walking amongst us, being paid to like divert us away from the actual issues even more and make our lives more difficult for no reason and fill our lives with noise and chaos. Yeah, man.
Chef's kiss.
And like,
yeah. I don't think there's a movie that can beat that.
And also their outfits are awesome.
So fucking
The
good.
entire time I'm watching it, I'm like, these outfits are so good.
The monochrome. Oh my god.
So
I
funny.
love that bit.
I was like, wow, capitalism is really evil. When it's like, if you want this color, you have to go to a different store. It's like, oh, how dare you?
Will Poulter's character.
So good.
Hilarious.
So good for the little bit he's in it. And I even think too, like, someone else who does a really good job. Oh, what's his name? Oh no. He played the like pyramid scheme guy. Oh my god, he's also in Avengers. I can't remember his name.
I can see his face.
Yeah, same. I cannot. Don Cheadle.
Yes.
Don Cheadle playing this character was fucking crazy. And it was awesome. But man, like the scene that keeps like echoing in my head right now is like where they're learning how to use the quantum I don't even know what to call it. Like this quantum device. And they're like trying it on a bunch of clothes to like see how it works.
Yeah.
So funny.
The different modes.
Yeah.
I love that part.
Like when it cuts to when they do it on Keke Palmer's outfit and it like stretches all the stripes of color out everywhere. I thought that was so cool.
I totally forgot the part of like where they're trying out the device and they do like the regression.
Oh, and it goes to her parents having sex. Cause they're
Because that's how she.
I can't even remember the name of the device. It was like all y'all need to know is it was a science fiction device. Okay,
yes.
Like that's all it serves is like not only was this device created to help capitalism thrive, but then they turn that machine against them and use it for their own gain, which I think is super smart.
Yes.
And that machine also like reverses and unites the people to fight for better working conditions.
Yeah.
So I will say, before I watched I Love Boosters, I took it upon myself to actually watch Sorry to Bother You. Have you seen it?
I've only seen parts.
Oh my, that movie also does something where you think you know what's happening and then you get to the very end and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I gotta watch that.
Oh my god. Like I Love Boosters is a way more intense than Sorry to Bother You.
Mm-hmm.
But Sorry to Bother You is also visually a lot of fun.
Love.
And I do have to ask, did the Boots Riley campaign for I Love Boosters inspire you to go and see it?
Yes, I saw all of his tweets and I was like, I need to go support this man.
Yes.
And that's when I said, get your ass down. We're going to $5 Tuesdays at Regal Cinema and we're seeing I Love Boosters.
And that's what we did.
Because we have to support.
I appreciate, like, not enough directors, I feel like, ride for their movie. They'll make, like, a tweet and they're like, okay, I know you're going to see it. But, like, there was something really charming and endearing about Boots Riley being like, if you're not doing something, you need to get your ass up and go to a movie theater and watch my movie.
I love it.
I think it's important.
You need more people need to be more vocal about their movies.
And what they need.
Yes.
And I think that, like, both times I saw it in theaters, the theater was pretty full.
Yeah, facts.
So
that second time it was a small theater, to be fair, but like it was all filled.
It was. And it's just been really funny to watch him like threaten people vaguely. Like, if you don't go and watch this movie, I will be in your walls. Like, I am going to be here and I am going to get you.
And then that makes noise in itself. Like, him talking about it is making noise, which is awesome.
Because then people are like, Boots, what you talking about?
Exactly.
What is actually going on here? So now we got to ask the tough question. With both movies we've talked about, which one's better?
That's, this is
apples to oranges, I know.
Apples to oranges.
But like, for the sake of the episode, for the sake of the drama,
I'm picking I Love Boosters.
I'm picking Boosters too.
I fucking loved it.
I just think
it was so unique.
Oh, 100%.
Like, just there's like it's not comparable really, except maybe to Everything Everywhere All at Once.
And we know how I felt about that movie.
Yeah, and even then, it's like apples to oranges, Yeah,
and I think taking any movie concept and then adding maximalism on top of it, I will be there. I will be there. I've yet to see a maximalist horror movie, I think.
That would be really fun.
If you have one, leave one in the comments.
Yeah.
Is there a maximalist horror movie out there I should be watching?
And while you're in the comments, you should like and subscribe.
You should like and subscribe.
Because we love making these for you.
We do. It's so much fun.
We hope you love watching them.
And if you don't, you can just watch our TikToks.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I sometimes take the funniest parts of the episode and just put it on TikTok.
Exactly.
If that's how you want to interact with us, that's totally fine. And I can only take so many bites of me. So.
And if you're here from TikTok, thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
And then to round it off, after seeing Obsession, I was like, we need to get a little bit lighthearted.
A little palate cleanser.
We need to not, because we're doing the pod. Like, we need to get a little bit more lighthearted and not feel so fucking sad.
Exactly.
Also, that long shot at the end with the song coming over at the end of Obsession, so good. So good. Also, one last thing on Obsession. I like that the soundtrack low-key sounded like a soundtrack for a TV show. Yes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, we're watching a fucked up instance.
Yes.
The soundtrack for that movie is really good.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
I agree.
Curry Barker also said he could see a world where they do an anthology TV show around the One Wish Willow.
Interesting.
I think that'd be really interesting.
Okay.
I don't think he should do it, but I think that's like that'd be a fun idea. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I don't want to overdo it with the One Wish Willow stuff. Not everything needs to be a universe or a world.
Yeah, exactly. Things can be standalone.
Mm-hmm. And I'd rather this be standalone.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's great in all its glory. Stop. We don't need to add,
because you already know they're gonna make an episode where it's like, where does the one? I wish to know where the One Wish Willow comes from. Then we get some convoluted explanation as to where it comes from, and like, unless it's super cool, I'm gonna hate it.
I don't. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I don't really care to know all that.
Same. I'm not interested.
I'm interested in the story that he's already told.
Yes, agreed.
And to me, it's wrapped up perfectly.
In a little bow. And
why mess with it?
A little vomit covered bow.
Exactly. Vomit, piss, shit.
Poop, butt, farts. But yeah, no, we had to go to this cute little store that I know of in downtown Portland where they have little blind boxes and cute little stationary things. And we got some blind boxes to open on the pod. Yes! Just for some shits and gigs.
Yes!
We went a little crazy. So not only did we get Sunny Angels, these cute little like babies with their asses out. Don't know how that's gonna sell. We also got Smiskies, which I haven't been able to find until I went here into another game store. But these are cute little green guys. And Maddie got a Peanuts.
Peanuts. It's a Snoopy.
It's Snoopy.
It's Snoopy. Like 1 out of 12, I think.
But we're gonna crack them open for you guys today. Yeah, we're gonna do like a little unboxing. This part's gonna go viral on TikTok for sure.
No, exactly.
Let's. I'll give a play-by-play on how you're unboxing this Peanuts ball. Ooh,
Peanuts ball.
This Peanuts ball.
Okay.
The hair's coming. The hair's going back up.
Going back up.
We're readjusting the hair.
Readjusting. Sometimes,
Also, hello, Portland sun.
Rebun. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm kind of scared about this lighting.
Oh, it's raining.
I love it.
Rain means change in movies.
Crazy ass day, you guys.
Very crazy.
Should I do a Snoopy first?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Peanuts. Okay, wait. Let me pull up this list so we can guess which one it's gonna be. Okay, any guesses?
I think it's gonna be the superhero Snoopy.
I think it's going to be the seated Snoopy.
Seated Snoopy.
But I would love baseball Snoopy.
Why baseball Snoopy?
He's so cute.
Also, what's your connection with Snoopy?
I don't know. I just really think he's a cute little guy. I did read the Saturday morning comics with my dad, and the Peanuts were always in there.
They still make them?
Well, I mean, that was fucking
20 years ago.
Ew, yeah. 20 years ago. Holy shit. Maybe more like
not 15. The double wrapped.
Guys.
Oh wow, it's really wrapped. They said you're not getting any sneak peeks in here in the store.
No, they said you're taking this shit home.
It's wrapped, baby doll. That's wrapped up.
Oh god, diva! My nails are.
It better be superhero Snoopy shit.
Too lesbian for this.
Or seated Snoopy. It's Snoopy.
It's Snoopy, and that's all I really care about. I'm scared.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! The moment of truth.
I lied. It's not.
Is it a clear packet or an opaque package? Oh,
no,
also,
I think it's just the little guy in there.
Also, not to gloat, but Maddie and I in July are gonna go see Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma with Hannah Einbinder and Gillian Anderson.
I literally was just gonna ask you if we should drop that.
Yes, we should. I'm so excited,
guys. He called called me and we got those tickets, and I was
So
like,
fast.
I gotta go.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the Hacks finale.
Oh my god. We
Okay,
should say that for
yeah,
the next
we
episode.
should, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's Snoopy.
It's Snoopy.
Oh! It's standing Snoopy.
It's just Snoopy.
It's
Default
just
Snoopy.
You know what? Hell yeah, brother.
Like, honestly, he's kind of cute.
He's so cute.
Look at him. Just literally standing there.
Oh, you can't see that.
I can't see that either.
Okay, perfect.
That's so adorable.
Hell yeah.
I love it. And you got a ball.
And a ball.
The cats are going to love that.
They are. Oh, Bonzo's already fucking.
He's like, whoa, what's that?
That was
He said,
really
okay.
anticlimactic.
He said, cool, so you're going to clean that up later.
No, exactly.
But now I think we should open our little, our little,
yeah,
our little guys, our little Sunny. Which one should we do first? Should we do the Sunny Angel or this?
Okay,
the
wait,
Sims
I have a
Keys?
fun game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, game changer.
Game
Changer.
Okay, which one do you want?
Right. Oh! Okay. So, if we're picking about ones that I want, should I go up to the camera and show the camera?
Or you can just take a picture and
Oh my god, you're so right.
chop it in.
Ugh, more editing.
You know, it's
I'll
just a
live.
job. I guess apparently this is like the first edition.
Yes, and I'm very excited about that. Because these were unavailable everywhere for a long time, and I really kind of wanted them because I love cute little guys. I'm hoping low-key for the one who's either laying on his side, the secret one, or the one who's all tucked in, sitting.
I love them all. They're so cute.
Ugh.
The sitting one is so cute. I hope I get the like little. He's like just sitting on the edge on the.
The
ledge.
one where he's showing his butt is cute. Little butt out, little toot. All right, I'm opening. I'm going in.
You go first.
I'm going in. Okay. They put him in these things so you can't even. You literally can't.
You
even
can't
see.
pee.
Okay. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna clip. I always do this with blind boxes where I turn my head to the side, close my eyes, and rip open the top, and then I feel in and I pull it out. That sounds like a crazy. What? What is that? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is
Shut
this?
up!
It has a little guy. What the fuck?
A little guy in a little guy.
What the hell? What? Is this the secret? No. This is not the secret one. But why does it have a littler one?
You got two. I fucked this top up, bro.
Me when.
Me when.
Me when. Oh my god! Oh.
Baby down!
Guys, he's literally sitting.
Oh my god.
Now he has cat hair on him, which is kind of funny. But like, oh my god. Did it fall on
in
my
your
sleeve?
sleeve.
Gag. Wow.
Wait, he's so cute. Wait, it does say may contain secret.
Wait, but is this the
Is
secret
that the
one though?
secret?
Does that even?
He's not on his head.
No.
In it. Oh, you just got a little guy.
Is it the secret one? It might be. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy.
That's so stinking cute.
Should I take a picture of it for the
Yeah,
pod?
you should.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I know this is an unboxing, but
is-
like a really bad unboxing. Here.
You know, it just be like that, y'all.
Which one did you want?
That little guy.
This one?
The sitting one, yeah.
Well, we can always trade.
Facts.
We
as
could literally
fuck.
always trade. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
It tears on the side.
Sorry, guys. It's my first line box.
In case you don't want to...
Me when I lie, because I just opened one.
Ooh, a smirk.
Oh!
Oh my god! Do they all come with little
Little
babies?
baby guys! This is the guy that's peeking around the corner.
Love.
Oh my god.
Wait, you could definitely put them around your bookends too. They're so cute.
Oh my god. Little baby! Oh my god, they're so cute together. I keep
The abortion.
dropping. Wow. I hope this is fun for you guys as it is for us.
Yeah, we're giggling, having a good time. They can't see what the fuck we're doing.
No, sorry, y'all.
Bonzo's playing with the ball.
Oh my god. Ew, he's chomping his beans.
Oh, so they all come with little guys that
my
rest on their
that's
heads.
Adorable.
That's really cute. I love it.
Yay!
Yay! My dirty ass laptop.
Me.
All right, Naked Babies next.
Naked Babies. They're the Sunny Angels.
Sunny Angels Hippers edition line.
And they're little babies, and they have little. They can have like little animals on their heads.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
No, I mean they have little animal hats. I'm really hoping for the duck, the crocodile, the mouse, or the hamster.
Yeah, I really want the hamster. Maybe I like the monkey and the crocodile.
And it looks like they could hang from something, maybe?
Yes!
Damn,
that's so cute. They fucking...
Yeah, good God.
They're like, you are not getting in this.
Oh, and the place we bought them from, these are different, like, brands or lines. They only let me buy 5 max.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think it's for the scammers, like the resellers.
What's crazy is like, these were a moment in time, and I think still are, like, on the DL.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like Beanie Babies, you know? Like...
The people who know.
Exactly. It's like just like niched audiences.
But like each of these was like $14-15 a pop too.
Yeah.
Which I think was crazy. All right. Sunny Angel number 1.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Oops. Fuck this lid up real good. Oh, another clear package.
Classic.
Again with like a piece of paper in there. There is a secret one for this one too.
It looks like a little squirrel.
It does look like a squirrel.
That would be so.
We make $1 million off of the one time we do this.
The sloth!
What? That's crazy. It looks crazy. His little butt is out, and this is like a little like you can stick it to something.
That's adorable.
This is insane. Low genuinely hate the sloth, but we'll live, I guess.
Wait, we can trade because I think it's really cute.
Wait, you like the sloth?
He's so cute. Okay. Low genuinely.
Have you seen that guy on TikTok? He's my newest obsession.
No.
He has a bunch of. I'll show you when we're done. Oh, the next episode's gonna be crazy. All right,
okay. I think it's gonna be the crocodile.
Manifesting for you, Steve. That's so cute.
Wow.
We both got pink ones.
They're pink girlies.
Yes! Yeah. I wonder where I'm going to put this up. Now I'm wondering where the fuck I'm going to hang this.
That's a great question.
They're like kind of made out of a good material. Like they feel sturdy. So do these guys too.
Get sturdy with it. You can just go on.
Ew, now it looks like a weird fucking baby's crawling up my laptop. Could you imagine these things coming alive in the middle of the night?
You can keep it.
I want to crawl into your skin. Oh.
Okay, new horror movie.
Horror movie idea. Yeah, these guys come in a little box and kill you. Oh my God.
I love this little haul.
That was the serotonin I needed.
I agree.
I see why people get into them.
I can too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Guys, we're going to need to make some money off of
so I need you guys to subscribe right now. Well, that's really...
I just knocked.
Wow, she just caused like the third 9/11.
Oh my God.
Smisky 11.
Okay, I love you guys so much. I think we're gonna wrap this up because I'm gonna be too distracted.
Because now we have toys on the table.
Exactly.
Final thoughts on any of the movies we talked about today?
Man, go to the movie theaters
right now.
Guys.
It's so good.
I don't care what you see, but there is nothing like seeing a movie in the theaters with people, getting a big thing of popcorn, an ungodly amount of soda, and a nice little sweet treat.
Yeah.
And treat yourself.
You just gotta.
Just go enjoy the art of cinema.
Just don't go see Pressure. That movie looks stupid as fuck. Or the other one, the trailer that we walked in on. I'm tired of seeing it.
No.
No. The
one with Scott.
The old
Andrew
guys.
Scott.
Yeah,
Oh,
the old guys going to see Stonehenge or
yeah,
whatever.
no.
Yeah, no, I'm way chill.
Yeah, but yeah, go to the movies and
Buy a baby.
buy a baby.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Do do do.